Angel eyes. I once had an angel looking over me that is no longer fit to fly. But my dilemma is that whenever I look into your face, I can still see the depth of her eyes. Even when I ask you, how was your day? It's your eyes that give you away. In them, I find parts of the past that rewind to where tears got ambushed by pain. And then they were pushed, or they jumped out of your eyes like little people in a fire. And each time that horrible scene occurred, the inner parts of you that were spurred began dying. And each time one fell, you were relegated to a hell for nothing that you deserved, and served with a painful experience that nobody else heard. But I could discern because your eyes are like words to anyone who cares enough to listen. And your iris is sad, like that of a mortician, weary, with a gallows sense of humor, and a narrow sense of perseverance. And even though you've run from the past before and you've changed your appearance, it's your eyes that speak of your failures. People who you thought were healers were only long-term dealers in pain. And there's a drought for love, even though there's a long-time rain that fall like tears, that fall like little kids trying to walk and they can't help it. And you're not selfish. You just keep breaking out in bad relationships, and you're not allergic to shellfish or peanuts or chocolates. And I just want to assure you this apocalypse will soon be over, and Jehovah will favor you. And the pains inside will subside, and the labors you have for birthing will bring forth the person that none can persecute. And even when you purse your lips up then, you'll still look persecute. And you could take that person, no, because the full story of your eyes, not many have seen either. So what I want you to do is take a breather, inhale God, and watch what the pain will do. Let him alone be your shelter, and he alone will sustain you. Entertain you with joys that you never once thought were possible. When you thought like the obnoxious, doing silly with so many things that can't be proven, I'll prove them. Treat the past like police cars trying to chase you down, baby, lose them. They crooked. God gave you an inner strength once, and they took it, remember? So he sent me here today to tell you to remember how very beautiful you are. And he'll right the wrongs. And you were every superlative ever written about in King Solomon's song. It never says that Sheba came to be a believer, but you have. He would rather have a believer than an unbeliever. Humble follower than some worldly influential leader taking people to their early graves. Your heart has surely paid a price others never had to pay. So when your eyes say things that others never had to say, I listen closely, mostly, to file away the beauty. And I can hear my angel's voice from miles away. It's my duty to let you know that you have found favor with God. These other women are making men into inflatable gods. Don't do that. Because he gave them one key that fit in one car that goes in one garage. Now they're riding around like Nicki Minaj, rich with nothing but sin. And you don't have to be anybody else except who God placed within you, or already a spiritual diva. And if true beauty is in the eyes of the believer, whenever I look at you, I see Eden, I see paradise, I see pure gold, I see Fort Knox. Even though God fought for you and it seems like a paradox, it's not. It's like, how do I live in peace after I've been shot? By God's word, that's how. Like now, I can look in your eyes and tell that your heart is like the daughters of a true God that's flawless. More or less like an artist is seen by how he paints the eyes. If the devil is always in the details, then you have got saints for eyes. My angel eyes. You don't have to cry no more. You're wiser. You can fly. When you're ready with your praises, I once heard somebody sing about Betty Davis' eyes. Look at your neighbor's eyes. None do compare. Yours are different, magnificent. What is it in? Your eyes that move me like a movie where God resides in an angel with two angel eyes. Have angels died? For you to take possession of two angel eyes, plus I hear these rumors of an angel that's blind. Walks around in heaven all day just waiting for you to arrive. And for you to revive her sight and walk by her and surprise her with her angel eyes. Angel eyes. Yeah, you got my angel's eyes.